Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to some MTG Arena pack opening. It's finally time to finish off the Bloomburrow packs that I have bought, the two alchemy that are left, and then it's time to finally get to the golden pack. My first golden pack. It may not be that exciting for you, but it is for me, so that's what we've been building up to in the last few of these that I've done. But quick reminder, a little housekeeping for anyone who this is their first time watching one of these of mine. I open packs one at a time. I did try the open all at one point. It was kind of, I didn't like it. So open packs one at a time. I start from the bottom right and I go across, then to the top right, and then go across. Where the card that is flipped face down gets revealed at the end. I only read, this is a somewhat new rule, I only read the ones that have like the new or first little badge at the top. That way I'm not constantly going over ones that I've already gotten, but probably forgot that I had gotten. So I'm trusting the badges, and if you missed out on a previous one and you want to see that card, just pause the video, give it a read, but just know that I'm not going to. Alright, first pack. Ooh, we got ourselves a wild card that it doesn't want to tell us. I can never remember the color rarity. Like, I know this is like common, that's probably uncommon or rare. And then it won't tell me that one either. Weird. Anyways, first off we have Intrepid Rabbit, which is a 3-drop creature rabbit soldier with offspring 1. When this creature enters the battlefield, target creature you control gets +1/+1 until end of turn. And then, of course, it has an offspring which does pretty much the same thing, but it's a 1/1 versus the initial one being a 3/2. Right. Starlit Soothsayer is a 3-drop creature bat cleric with flying. At the beginning of your end step, if you gained or lost life this turn, surveil 1. That is a 2/2. We got our common wild card. We've gotten that one before. We got Kindle Spark Duo, which is a 3-drop creatures, lizard and otter. You can tap this one. Kindle Spark Duo deals 1 damage to target opponent when you cast a non-creature spell on tap Kindle Spark Duo, and it's a 1/3. It's actually not bad. It's kind of weak, but it's not bad. I like that one. Okay, we got that one. Chittering Skull Speaker. It looks familiar, but it says this is my first one, so I'll just roll with it. It's a 2-drop creature, Squirrel Warlock. Starting intensity is 0. When Chittering Skull Speaker enters the battlefield, cards you own named Chittering Skull Speaker intensify by 1. Then draw X cards and lose X life, where X is Chittering Speaker's intensity. And it's a 1/1. I feel like that's not good. Like, yeah, drawing cards is nice, but you're paying with life points, and that's... I've ranted about this far too much. Like, the black cards, they love to, like, take your life or take your creatures away in order to get things. It's like a blood pack kind of deal thing, and I don't usually like it. Like, I like it when it, like, steals, like, the opponent's life or whatever. That's cool, and it does that sometimes, but most of the time it's kind of like you gotta hurt yourself to help yourself, and I'm not about that playstyle. So, last card of the pack. Tempest Trapper is a 4-drop creature otter wizard with tap to add 2 mana in any combination of colors. Spend this mana only to cast instant or sorcery spells. Whenever you cast your third spell each turn, exile a random card from your library. Until in turn you may play that card without paying its mana cost. And it's a 2/5. That's an interesting. That's an interesting. Like it's a mana dork. That's only for instant and sorcery. And it's got like this extra bonus thing to it, which could get you a non-instant or sorcery spell cast for free. It's like a nice little wombo combo. I like it. Alright. Last Bloomburrow pack. Okay, another Intrepid Rabbit. We got Junkblade Bruiser. Holy cow. It's a 5-drop creature raccoon berserker. Definitely looks the part. It has trample. Whenever you expend 4, Junkblade Bruiser gets +2/+1 until end of turn, and is a 4/5. Alright. And then we got a common wild card. Cindercone Smite. I don't know what kind of pine tree that a cinder cone grows on. No, it's probably a conjured thing. It's like, I need a fireball in the shape of a pine cone. So here's a cinder cone. Anyway, Cindercone Smite is a 1-drop. It is a sorcery. Cindercone Smite deals 2 damage to target creature. Then create a treasure token if you weren't the starting player. That's oddly specific, but that's fine. Now, does that mean... Okay, let's say you win the roll for who gets to choose to go first, and you decide not to. That means you're not the starting player. Right? It's been a while. Yeah, I don't know. I'm sure that, like, if I use this card in the deck on this, it'll do it for me, so... Yes, I might learn that way if I ever actually get to start playing games on this one again. Okay. Those were the only 2 new ones, except for maybe this one. But let's take a little look-see. Yep. Bramble... Oh, sorry. Okay. It was hard to tell where the first word of that combination ended and where the second one began. It's Bramble Armor Brawler. Or Bramble Armor Brawler. It is a 4-drop creature raccoon warrior. This spell can't be countered, and it has trample. Whenever an opponent casts a non-creature spell, creature cards in your library perpetually get +1/+1. This is a 5/5. That's sick, not gonna lie. I like that one quite a bit. Alright. Well, that's gonna do it for Bloomburrow. Now we can finally get to what we've been building up for, or building up to, in all of these. And that's our golden pack. Our one and only right now. So I know that there's going to be a new expansion coming, and I should pick up some packs. I should pick however many up I need to get another golden pack. That way we can do a similar thing as this one. So we're gonna do a quick little. We'll get to this in a second. Like this is like the main event. So let me build up a little bit more to it. Let's go look at the store real quick. I don't know if they're available yet. I'm not gonna get in until like tomorrow, cause payday's tomorrow, or payday's the day that you're watching this, not the day that I'm recording this. That's the main only thing I miss about live streaming these is like today is today, not today is tomorrow. I need 5. So packs. Yeah, these are all the older ones. Ooh, Lord of the Rings. Might get more of those at some point. I do like me some Lord of the Rings stuff. Also, Dungeons & Dragons one's still here. That's nice. Alright. Note, this cannot be played in the current standard or alchemy formats. Oh, that's kind of sad. Okay. From Baldur's Gate back is not currently in current standard or alchemy format, whereas everything after that currently is available in standard, just not alchemy formats. Okay. And then, well, okay, and then once you get past Lord of the Rings and to Wilds of Eldring, that's when it's just available all around. Okay. I like how it like shuffles things around and makes things like new and fresh, but at the same time, like I spent time building decks and now they're useless. So I don't know. It's kind of sad. But apparently Horizon 3 can't be played in standard and alchemy anymore either. That's weird, because that was like just the previous one. Does it have to sit? Does it have to sit in timeout for a whole expansion before it then can come back? Because like, oh, Outlaws of Thunder Junction, that's done its time. So now because Bloomburrow's out, Modern Horizon 3 is in timeout, and then Outlaw. So the Thunder Junction came out of timeout. Right? I don't know. I really have not scrolled through these before. I've usually just kept to whatever is new. So, that might be the case. It's like, okay, for obviously current one, you can play in Standard Alchemy. Then the most recent one before that doesn't get put in either. And then once it's in the third spot here, once it's like not the second recent or it can be back in the thing, and then whatever's over here gets like shuffled in. Everything, when a new one comes in, everything shuffles, and then not shuffles but shifts over. So where the number 2 slot like is in timeout, and then like number 3 is back out of timeout, and you can start using them again. I don't know. That might be a thing. That's my guess currently. So, yeah. And little did I know that, like, they actually label the ones down here. So, like, I didn't know the difference between the red stripe and the not red stripe when it's like, this is the mythic packs and these are the regular packs. And then, of course, there's the alchemy packs, which we're now done with. So, now, after all that, we will get to our golden pack. So, here we go. And it lagged on me. Oh. Oh. And you can see like the different auras around them. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to do these 4 here, and then because these have a darker orange aura, that must mean they're better or more rare cards. So we'll do these 4 in our normal standard across, and then we'll just do like these 2. Okay? Okay. First one, Lunar Convocation is a 2-drop enchantment at the beginning of your end step. If you gain life this turn, each opponent loses 1 life. At the beginning of your end step, if you gained and lost life this turn, create a 1/1 black bat creature token with flying and pay 1 of any and 1 black and pay 2 life and draw a card. There we go again with like the hurting yourself to helping yourself kind of thing. Like it does have the if you like healed, then everyone else suffers at the beginning, but you know, it's okay. And then we have a bat, which is 1/1. Alright, next one. The Belligerent. That's a horrible name for a ship. It is a 4-drop legendary artifact vehicle. Whenever the Belligerent attacks, create a treasure token. Until end of turn, you may look at the top card of your library at any time, and you may play lands and cast spells from the top of your library. Crew 3. That's a 5/5. Oh, that's not bad. That's like it. I don't like the name of it, but I can get behind what it's going for. All right, now this one. Sunspine Lynx is a. It's certainly a something. It's a 4-drop creature elemental cat. Players can't gain life. Damage can't be prevented. When Sunspine Lynx enters the battlefield, it deals damage to each player equal to the number of non-basic lands that player controls. And it's a 5/4. And that is... Damn. That's a serious... Oh, and like, I have an elemental deck. A red and blue elemental deck. And that would fit so nicely in it. Like, I need to stop adding cards to it because it's over standard 60 by almost 10 at this point. But, I keep finding more and more cards and just shove it into it. It's fine. It's fine. What I might do is actually take out one of the other things. Because there's... It's an elemental... It's pretty much a tribal elemental deck. But it also has constructs in it. And if I take out the cards that deal with the constructs, even though I really like doing the construct thing as well, I can put it into a different deck. And it should be fine. Anyways, enough about like my real life MTG decks that you'll probably never see on this channel. Back to the digital cards that are on screen. We have Queen's Bay Paladin, which is a 5-drop creature vampire knight. Whenever Queen's Bay Paladin enters the battlefield or attacks, return up to 1 target vampire card from your graveyard to the battlefield with a finality counter on it. You lose life equal to its mana value. Oof. Once again, and it's 5/4. And once again, it's like hurt yourself to help yourself. I'm trying not to make another rant video about it, but it's bothering me. It's constant problem and it's bothering me. Anyways, Fomori Vault. Apparently, I've gotten a Sunspine Lynx before because it doesn't have the first thing, and I know I broke the thing, but there's only 6 cards and it's a gold pack, so might as well. It's a land. You can tap to add a colorless mana, or you can pay 3 of any color mana and tap. Discard a card, look at the top X cards of your library, where X is the number of artifacts you control. Put one of those cards into your hand and the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. Also, I don't remember seeing this card before, so like... And I've caught up in the whole gold pack thing. I mean, literally every other card in this pack has been a first. But, yeah. Anyways, last card of the pack. It is one that I've had before, and I do vaguely remember it, but being that it's the whole pack, I'll read it. Here's a refresher for you. This is Glarb the Calamity's Augur, by the way. It is a 3-drop legendary creature, Frog Wizard Noble. I very much remember this one now. Death Touch has Death Touch. You may look at the top card of your library at any time. You may play lands and cast spells with mana value 4 or greater from the top of your library. And you can tap to surveil too. And it's a 2/4. Alright, well, there you have it, folks. There is the gold packed cards. That should have made a more impact on my memory. Because, like, if that's not my first copy of it, like, I don't know where I gotten it before. And I believe it's from the Bloomburrow. Because I believe that's what the leaf is. So, I don't know. I'm probably like, gonna look this one up on TCG Player and get me a full playset or 5. and add it to some decks that need to be more fiery. But, yeah. But that is going to do it. There's no more packs for now. This is the second time on camera that this has happened. Back when I was live streaming these, I did a whole big opening of. It's like we're getting caught up now kind of thing. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this one. Though I have a cat. If you can see him, he's right there. And that's the trash can. Hold on. Do you want to poop? Check. You want to poop the finger? He wants to poop it, and then the trash can hit me. Ruined it. Yeah, there's Jack. He's chilling. Yeah. Alright. But that right there is going to do it, though. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, make sure to leave a like and also consider subscribing and also consider joining the channel membership for $1 a month. You get a shout out once you do, and on that same video, if you would like to leave a comment for a video request, that would be definitely appreciated. That is your right as a member to request one video, whether it's the game I'm playing or the type of video format or whatever have you. I will try to do my best to accomplish the request. There are links down in the description below. Some of them are Twitch links, some of them are social media. Both are worth checking out. And with all that said, there will be a video and a playlist on screen for you guys to continue your watching journey. And I will see you guys there.